Hello everyone. Today we're going to check out how to stop ascent on a Nightengale. It won't be live. We'll just do a custom match setup here and try to pinpoint some spots where we can hinder the ascent on this Nightengale for the upcoming nerf. Alright. I feel the only variable thus far would be panic in live battle. So we're starting on the upper deck, and normally you just fly up, fly over this, and cap your beacon, right? So the new Nightengale is going to have a way higher elevation. So we find right here, just outside of the beacon perimeter, a little lip. Now, we get in here, it hinders the ascent, but you get stuck a little bit. Let's just pull ourselves out, and we're able to cap the beacon on a very low elevation here. Excuse me. I think it's safe to say for the lower decks of levels up to the upper decks is going to be still safe. You know, the elevation from this here lower deck put you just above at a capturing level here, so the extra elevation I don't feel is going to be much higher, if any, than the current Nightengale height if you were to spawn on the deck itself. Just my observation and opinion. It's only round 2 of the test server. We'll see what's in store. So now, after poking around over here earlier, quite disappointing that there isn't more spots to hang off of. I wish a lot of these rooftops here were real ledges and actually had proper depth to them and an ability, but that would make it too easy, right? So over here in this area, the only place I found so far is this structure here. Kind of press yourself into it, hit your ability, and it doesn't always work, right? So that makes me look a fool for this live video here. So let's get back into it. I think both weapons need to be faced forward, perhaps, and also a push into it, if you will. See if I can get it on the second round here, or if I'm just gonna... There we go. So, there. That stuffs our elevation. I'm an idiot for the first one. LOL. These structures here, I couldn't find any proper overhangs to catch us up. But I came over here, and we find that everything's a smooth edge in there, no real overhangs. But here we have this, and it seems like a good fit. Generally, you're going to be defending yourself from these directions, and perhaps mostly from this direction with crossfire coming in from over here. So with this being said, I want to set up my direction, which is forward, press backwards into the structure while I hit my ascent, and it keeps me just below that level there, allowing me a lower elevation here. Now we make our way to the dam. The key here is to try to get as low as possible. There is nothing that I have found on the upper deck up there that can hinder your ascent. So catching a lower lip here, right, so would keep you level going into it. It's very hard in the past to capture from the bottom unless you're squared up center. And I think these lower deck levels and the whole elevation of this platform in general, in conjunction with robot abilities, will cap the beacon and you can get to the upper decks. Now, if something's going on over here and you feel like you need to, this lower deck here will keep you going. And then also, you notice that before when I was walking, I can't cap, and now I can. So that helps for whatever reason, even though the overhang of the perimeter of the beacon says it's down here, there's nothing you can do when you're actually on the ground. Let's see if we can make our way over to upper deck here. My apologies for not remembering or knowing the A, B, C, D, E of this whole map while I give you this lecture. Alright, so we've reached this particular beacon, and it has the two structures here. Now, all of it's going to hinder your ascent, but getting inside the beacon here will get you caught up. You can get out, but it takes some time, so it's best to try to hit it from the outside edge. That way you have a variant of mobility in the equation without getting too caught up. That's my findings so far for Springfield. Hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Apologies for my lack of vernacular, but growth and progress. Thanks, folks.